when you have heard from God, and when God is working on something, and when God has you waiting on something, you don't need other people to cheer for you. You don't need other people to tell you to keep going. You got to know that you've heard from God. You got to know that you are waiting on God. You got to know that you are trusting in God. And if nobody tells you to keep going, I came by to tell you to keep going. If nobody tells you don't quit, I came by to tell you don't quit. If nobody tells you don't give up, I came by to tell you don't give up. Because weeping may endure for a night, but joy is going to come. I said joy is going to come. I said joy is going to come. Now let us not be weary in well-doing, because in due season we shall reap if we faint not. Don't give up. Don't give up. You've been working too long. Don't give up. You've been waiting too long. Don't give up now. Victory is almost here. Victory is just around the corner. Just keep waiting on God, because they that wait upon the Lord, you might get tired sometime, but he shall renew your strength. You're going to be able to fly all around this church. When that thing happens for you, you're going to fly all around this church, because you're going to mount up with wings like eagles. You're going to be able to run and not be weary. You're going to be able to walk and not faint. But you got to keep working. You got to keep trying. You got to keep working. You got to keep believing. You got to keep trusting. You got to give God something to see, because as long as God has something to see, then God knows that you have not given up. Touch somebody, give somebody a high five and say, neighbor, let's give God something that he could see. Oh, that's enough preaching. Give him something that he could see.